Hi guys, I'm Chi. Hope you all are doing well today. Just when people think that P-Squared have settled all their problems, their differences, you remember Peter and Paul? Well, no way. More is still coming out. And this time, it's like they're having fresh problems. Because Paul said something in an interview he had with City FM 105.5. He revealed a lot. A lot that many were like, man, so Peter has been the bad egg in this whole game. Well, before you judge, remember, say, no family holy pass. So some people still in their own family, they are fighting with their brother, their sister. So, it's just for you to know the foundation, okay? So tell me what Peter did. Do you think it's right or do you think it's wrong? Well, I'll tell you my own last thought at the end of the video. Alright guys, please like, share, subscribe. Credits to City FM 105.5. Let's go.
Now, this was happening like December last year. Wow. What happened this year? I was invited by the EFCC. I had a petition against me and my other brother. And I did not expect, I never thought it would come to this part. I thought it was just music thing. Then next thing, people are telling me, what did you do? Somebody saying you're going to go to jail 20 years, they're going to lock you up. What did I do? I got there. Okay, what is it? They told me everything. I said, they've already printed on my account statement, everything. Explain this. First of all, I thought of mine, what if I was in bad place and I'm even doing one do girls like a Yahoo boy? I should say, just finish me. But I took it. Then they started investigation. I was there. I was standing, the kind of questions I asked myself, I wasn't comfortable anymore. I said, what is this? Then, what I need was a bit kind of serious. Was when I said, you have to get the shorty, you have to get the lawyer, you have to get this. I said, what? Whoa. Okay, I did everything. Whoa. Then, what happened? 1 month ago, they called me, they called him, they called other brother. Say, first of all, about to say that after all the investigation, Paul is innocent, first. And Paul is cleared. Everything accused him of failed investigation, no. And what was this thing? It's a lifestyle. I've worked hard. I'm a very good business person, I see. So there's a difference between when you want to pay somebody and say, okay, he wants to buy this thing, how much 200k? Take, blank check. Oh, what about 105? Put that from this in my account. And all of a sudden, he went back to claim something that took us to almost 2006, 2007. Then only for me to be excited and explain how you have 200, they gave you 200,000, they did not give you. And then they start placing it to where you bought the vehicle. I already told him this is the reason. So now after they told you every time the truth came out that I was innocent, what would you do if you do? What next thing you do? I'm sorry. Simple. No.
Simple. So there was no I'm sorry from your brother?
Never. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying, but because the fact that this is on the EFCC and is already out in the public, otherwise, don't forget I still working with brands. If I don't clear it out, it will affect me.
Yeah.
So the same way you took it out, they wanted to go out.
Oh boy. Yes. According to him, it will affect him if he doesn't speak out. The brands will be like clueless. What is happening? Is this guy a fraudster? Is he into fraud? We have to stop using this guy because he's gonna dirty our name, stain it. So well, these are two twins fighting each other because of money. You know, people are painting the Peter guy bad, but people are saying that Paul and Jude, his elder brother, their elder brother, ripped off this guy. They did some deals behind his back, cashed out, and he was not involved. So that Peter guy is still pained. But what surprises me is that, I think at a point they reconciled. They're making videos together, you know, even when they are live on video. What could have gone wrong again? Though, well, like he said here, he wants to clear everything so that the brands will know what happened. But coming to the radio to talk about it, well, maybe he wants other brands that will come in the future. Maybe he may not have the opportunity to clear himself. Maybe they could listen to this and know what is happening. Well, but if he was working with brands, he could have just gone straight to them, to their offices, and tell them the story, rather than coming online to, live to dish out all these things. So that's why people are suspecting that there's a fresh problem between the both of them. You understand? Because he could have gone directly to those brands' offices and clear these things out with them. But well, people will say, let him put it there online. But remember, this could cause enmity between the two families in the future, like generations to come. Because Peter's children will see this interview and, beef their uncle, even their cousins, and say, your father tried to stain our father's name, blah, blah, blah. And my father Peter told us that your father Paul robbed him of his money. But believe me, this happens in every family. In most families, some people's sisters have robbed them. In most families too, their own brothers have robbed them. Even fathers rob, even mothers too rob their own children. So it's a normal thing that some people will experience, and some people are still yet to experience it, and some people may not experience it, but somehow, your family members have chopped your money somehow. So that's why I said it's a normal thing in most families. All right, so 200K, like you saw here, he said that Peter, his brother, is a heavy spender, luxurious items. He likes buying expensive things, but he loves to save. So now there is no money coming in again. Music is not paying that much. So Peter is running out of cash, and Peter is like, how is this guy still making his money? He's still in money. Something is wrong. He has to be investigated. But Peter should have apologized, knowing too that EFCC has cleared Paul, his brother. He should have apologized to him, knowing that, well, maybe he's not that convinced. Maybe he's thinking that Paul paid his way out. Maybe he gave money to those officials to shut up, to look the other side, Well, it's okay. This, they said, happened in 2006, 2007. 200K landed in Paul's account, So, of which the same did not land in Peter's account. So Peter was questioning that money. So, well, imagine Nigeria, heavy money like that will land in someone's account, and police will not even be alerted by the banks. In abroad, Western world, let that kind of money hit your account. Police will be at your door the next hour or the next day, inviting you to come for questioning, or taking you along with them. Come and explain, how did you get this money? So that's Nigeria for you. So I think they should upgrade their system so that when heavy money hits the account, the police will know, EFCC will know, and try to invite the person over to come and explain. Maybe they could lock the account for a while. Then when the person gives a clear explanation what the money is for, then the person will be, asked to go if the person is cleared of no wrongdoing. All right, guys. So that is that. I hope they will not fight anymore. I hope this will not escalate. Because the last one that happened took years for them to come back together. So I don't know about this one again. And people are even insulting this guy, saying, shut up. Ever since you joined the second wife team. The second wife team, you have been bashing women, talking against men, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's okay. It's his choice. People choose to marry second wife for different reasons. Best known to them. Yes. If they tell you, what they went through in their first marriage. Even some ladies too have married their second husband. They are now in their second marriage, third marriage, fourth marriage. If things were well in everybody's first marriage, most people who went for second wife would not do so. So there must be a reason. There must be something that didn't go well, that is not going well in their first marriage that made them want to go for second wives. So after all, most people too are products of second wives and third wives and fourth wives and fifth wives. Even if they have turned out to be great men and women, employers of labor. So imagine that their father did not marry that third wife or fourth wife or fifth wife or second wife. Will you have these great men who are now big in the society, employing people, helping people? So God knows best, right? God knows best, because out of still second wife, third wife, fourth wife, they have produced children that became great preachers of the gospel. So that means there's a purpose for the second wife and third wife. There's a purpose. So only God knows all these things. We are just human. We are limited. We are limited. Okay. So well, guys, I leave you. The summer is still hot here in Europe, and we are facing the heat. All right, guys. Tell me your thoughts